Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if this is the first time of you seeing my beautiful face, my name is Cynthia and we talk everything destination and lifestyle. So in today's video, I'll be telling you all those YouTube niches that you might start without showing your face. So before you think of starting a YouTube channel, you'll be faced with a lot of insecurities. Oh, am I pretty enough? Or is my smile good enough? Or do I speak well enough? Or do I this, do I that? Is my teeth white enough? Is my eyes this? Is my hair good enough? Is my environment good enough? A lot of is it good enough questions. You're gonna have all of them, because I for one had a lot of those. But then the odds, I'm like, well, if you don't like it, you don't watch it. If you like it, you watch it. That's basically how I started the channel. I had insecurities in the first instance, like how to talk or how to behave. You know, I had to comport myself. I had to practice some things. You're gonna have a lot of those, but then the good news is there are some YouTube channels you can start without actually showing your face. So that's just what I'm gonna talk to you about today. So the first one you're gonna think about is gossip channels. So gossip channels basically require you to talk about other people's lives. So you might just decide to show those people's pictures or those people's videos or those trending topics that you're talking about. You can actually just show them without showing your face. All you have to do is just show the people's images and then voice over, so it's only your voice that people will get to hear. So if you have certain insecurities about your voice, that might be a downside. So if you have insecurities about your face and how you look, or will people accept you and all that, you can actually start a gossip channel where you only have to voice over at the end of the day. So the next one is food channel. So you'll be like, oh, how can I cook without someone seeing my face? You can actually prepare a meal just showing your hands or showing the food that you're preparing without having to show your face. And most times you don't necessarily need to voice over, because you can use text on the screen to actually showcase the things, the ingredients you're using to prepare something. So you don't have to worry about that. You can actually just start a food channel, or you can decide to go about showcasing street food of the location that you're living in. You can have street food that people don't know about. You can make a video of those street food or people preparing this street food, the procedures and everything, without having to show your face or even voice over. You can just use text at the end of the day. Now the next one is a tutorial channel. So you can start a tutorial channel. It could be an education channel, it could be a life hack channel, it could be a DIY channel. You can actually, showcase how to do something, and at the end of the day, you're either just showing your hands or you're just showing the ingredients, or you're using text to showcase these things without having to either show your face or even voice over the video. So you can actually start an education channel where you show people how to do something. In terms of education, you can actually show people how to use an application. So it could be a phone app, it could be a software that people use for their day-to-day living, Microsoft Word, CG related softwares. You can actually showcase these things without actually showing your face. And most times you don't necessarily need to voice over. You can actually just put music and showcase how you're doing this stuff, and people that really want to learn these things, they will still learn it at the end of the day and subscribe to. So the next one is music channel. So you can start a music channel where you only write the lyrics of a song, because these artists, they don't release the lyrics of their songs. So you can have a channel where you actually take time, listen to the wordings of these songs, and you can make a video about the lyrics. People will really love that. And you can also be a beat producer, and maybe you're not like popular or famous or something. You can actually start a channel where you put out your beats that people can use. You can decide to release no copyright music that we YouTubers can use on our videos. I for one will subscribe to you, because that is really hard. You can find a video online that says no copyright, and when you use it at the end of the day, they still give you copyright strikes or copyright claims. So you can start a YouTube channel where you can make your beats and release it for free for people to use. People will definitely subscribe to you. Now the next one is travel YouTube channels. You might say, oh, how can I do a travel YouTube channel without showing my face? Or you can do that. So there are YouTube channels that people travel to locations and they do a walking tour or a cycling tour or a flying tour around that location. So it could just be drone shots, of a certain location. And the beautiful thing about this thing is you don't necessarily have to say anything or show your face. So if you're camera shy and you love to travel, you travel a lot, but you don't want to show your face, you can do a walking tour around wherever you travel to, which is people really love to watch, because a lot of people might not have the opportunity or the fun to travel to certain places, but through your eyes they can go to those places and be like, oh, okay, is this how this place really is? So yeah, you can start a travel YouTube channel where, you know, you don't have to show your face and you can just walk around or cycle around a certain location. Now, still in line with education, you can decide to start an animation channel. Now, animation channels are mostly targeted to kids. If you're making any content for kids, the probability of you making money from it, making a lot of money from it, is quite slim. So animation sometimes doesn't really need to target kids. The animation for adults as well. So you can actually decide to sell a brand or sell a product, or even talk about a product using animations. It could be 2D, it could be 3D, depending on what you do. So you can do a lot of stuff. So you can start a channel that does illustrations, talks about history, tells stories, but through animation. People would definitely subscribe to that. Then the next YouTube niche that you can harness is gaming. Yeah, gaming channel, you don't necessarily need to show your face. It's just, you know, if you have all the gears, you can just dock a video of yourself by the side where people can see your reaction, you know, during gameplay. But then you don't necessarily need to show your face during gaming. Your voice can be heard, but you don't necessarily need to show your face. So yeah, gaming channels is something you can start. And if you're playing mobile games, that's even better because you don't need to show your face at all. So yeah, start a gaming channel. Now you can also start a tech channel where you can talk about a lot of things. So you might be like, okay, how can I start a tech channel without showing my face? And yeah, you can only show your hands. So yeah, you can only show your hands. You can talk about a product without actually showing your face. You know, it's quite easy. Just you have a table, you have your lights, you have your camera, and you can start your channel. So that's about it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the bell button for notifications whenever I upload a video. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you like it, please hit the like button and leave a comment because it helps the channel. So till I come your way again with another video,